Hey, lurking in the background. Who's on here? Give me a thumbs up so I can see who you are. What the fuck are you talking about, idiot? At least you live in the Bronx along with roaches in your house, then what are you talking about on here, dumbass? Anywho, idiot. All right, anybody on here tonight? Not interesting. Hey, fine. On YouTube and also on here at the same time, waiting for people to come on. Yep, my YouTube channel. I'm talking about I'm on my channel trying to do a broadcast and doing this stereo at the same time. Huh? Just asking people how their holidays were going and then whatever random thoughts that I start talking about. But so if you want to ever go onto my YouTube channel, you could go to. Oh, I didn't say play with it. You got you can listen to it, but if you're not, then you're no different than this, I guess. Only difference is this is. No, I don't say do a YouTube channel. I say listen to it. Okay, I know. I heard you. but you get on this, but you get on this app called Stereo with an avatar. Man, I didn't even come on your channel. You jumped on mine. Well, what's up with you? Well, I've been on here for what, maybe a week and a half. It's interesting if you could ever get somebody intelligent that could hold a conversation and not be mumbling. So I'm just trying to get on here, and well, I'm on my other channel on YouTube, so I'm just waiting for people to come on in while I'm watching my phone at the same time. But yeah, how did you come across this anyway? Oh, here go my peoples. Huh? No, I'm saying how did you come across it? Oh, okay. All right. I came across this. I think it was on YouTube because that's the only thing I'm mainly on. I don't do Instagram. I don't get on Facebook like that. If I am on Facebook, it's probably a family page that's private, just to see what people are up to. Oh, here come my people on YouTube. Hey, Colas85. Well, if you're ever on YouTube, you could look up my Let's Talk About It with Lady T. Then you could actually see what I look like. But now I'm on YouTube. Yeah, Let's Talk About It with Lady T. I'm trying to figure out how to put my YouTube link and put it on my profile. I don't do Instagram. I don't do Facebook. I would put it this way. I wouldn't put this on Facebook. So, but you could also, I found this on YouTube. So basically, the difference between the two, one, hey, Peterson Jacobs, people coming in now. So they probably say, who is she talking to? What's she talking about? But this is stereo is new because it's only been out this year, and I think it's only been a few months. And I want to say it's only been not even 6 months. No, this just came out in 6 months. That's what I found out. I looked it up, and I was like, where this came from? So somebody came up with this concept, and I said, well, it's good to come in at the early stage when something is new because it'll grow to something more. They're not saying they're going to charge people for it, but it's a kind of a very interesting concept that someone come up with an avatar and you could talk to someone one on one. So, well, I'm gonna click the link and follow you. So you could click my link and follow me. So when I decide to go, oh, you did. All right. So when I decide to talk about my topic and go on there, you could be my co-host. But my talk today was about why are poor people materialistic. And the only reason why I say that was because I said, why people who ain't got no money be the first one lined up to get a $500 game, $700 sneakers, and they be the brokest of the broke. And then they come by, I ain't got no money for Christmas for my kids. But then you buy the most expensive things ever and come back and want somebody to, do a GoFundMe. Or I said, no, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. If I don't have it and I got a job and probably two, three jobs at that, and I don't do that, why somebody who ain't got nothing be doing that? No, I'm sorry. If you ain't got no money, but you be online for hours waiting for a game system, I'm like, oh, they ready to break down Apple. They be ready to go in Apple phone and get the $2,000 phone, but you ain't got no money. You know? Mm-mm. That's been like that for I'm 52, so that's been like that even in high school. The brokers of the broke people. I said, how the hell y'all ain't got nothing and then y'all got, I don't wear my worth on my clothes. Everything you worth people wear, and then it's like, mm-mm. I always said until I have a house, which I have, and things like that, that I know it could appreciate, then I may do it. But I don't even do it now. I just don't. I just can't. I just can't do it. When you think about people who are millionaires and billionaires, they be wearing the North off-brand stuff. If you ever see rich people who got money, you know, and you look at them, they don't be pulled themselves down like that. You know, they may buy themselves something, but mm-mm. And if they buy something, you know, it don't. It's nothing for them to get something, but it's not gaudy. It's not these gaudy stuff. You know, why would I buy $200 and it costs only $5 to make in China, and then it ain't worth anything. You know, and even if you think about people who and the basketball players or people who play sports, yeah, they may have a $2 million, three, 10 million, $15 million contract or whatever, but that's not the only sport that's guaranteed money. If you play baseball, if you play basketball, the contracts that they tell people they're getting, that's future money, and that's not even guaranteed. And by the time they don't even fulfill the whole entire contract. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why the ones who really make money, they make it after they leave. They leave football and basketball, and if they do something while they were there to do other things, they able to get the contracts with the, commercials, and they invest. But that's not even guaranteed because, like Magic Johnson, he bought up. I live in Atlanta, Metro Atlanta. He bought up all these restaurants and stuff, and all these stuff in Atlanta, in the black part of town, which mostly Cascade, Southwest Atlanta. And he had a TGI Fridays, Magic Johnson movie theater, and had all these things in Atlanta. None of those stuff is not even here anymore. All those investments he bought, it don't even. It's gone. It don't even exist anymore. And that was at least 10 years ago. No, more than that. Maybe 15, I would say. Now he still got money, but don't get me wrong. But he ain't really worth as much. He ain't really worth that much money. And then, so he may have a little something, something, because if he put his money even in a regular basic, any type of bank account, he may have some interest because he had a lot to grow, but it ain't growing that much. But he ain't poor and broke either. But he ain't really making money like that. Now, Michael Jordan, he may make money. Oops. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let me end this live real quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. Not to ignore you. Wait a minute. Where the other people at? Why is only two of y'all? Okay, Colas, Peterson, Jacobs. I guess y'all the only two left. Well, anyway, what I was doing that you hear me talking is this app called Stereo. Literally Stereo. Stereo. And I came across this app. Yeah, you're talking about. Get off. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you no more. All right. Y'all hear this? Anyway, so I came across this app. Shut up. I don't want to hear no more. Turn it off. Anyway, so I came across this app. It was on, I want to say it was, hey, Lady TH. It was on, advertised on one of those links, YouTube, and it was a stereo. And you basically are avatar, and you could actually talk and converse with different people, and people could just listen to you conversate on your phone while you have an avatar app talking. So you could do a communicate. So it's new. It's been out for probably about 4 months, maybe. I know it came out this year, but somehow I came across it, signed up, and when I came across it, I've been doing it for a week and a half. But it's no monetary things or value. It's just something interesting. So people get on there, have a two-way conversation, and then other people could listen and talk, and you're just an avatar. Can y'all hear me? Tell me if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the if you can, if you can hear me, so I can know, cause I can't. I don't know if I can. Uh, hold on, let me take this headset off. Okay, I can't hear you. Mm-mm. I ain't taking this off. Can y'all hear me? Tell me yes in the chat. Hey, creative mind. All right, how was y'all's Thanksgiving so far? Black Friday and all that started what? Black Friday yesterday. But of course, only thing I could see from Black Friday is when I drive by Walmart and the parking lot is crowded, but that's not because Black Friday. I think Walmart has always been crowded with the parking lot, everybody up in there, So I don't know how it is going inside the stores, but I do pick up. Oh, you ate too much? Well, that's good. I can't say I did because all I made was country style ribs that I bought from Aldi's, put that in the air fryer and had opened up a can of corn and and baked a sweet potato. That's what I had for Thanksgiving in terms of dinner. Why you didn't do Walmart pickup? I seen some man blowing his nose. Is the Ew. Hey, Johnny Goosh. I ain't seen your name before. Go ahead and put subscribe if you want to subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. So, Colas, were you doing Walmart pickup for DoorDash or was it for? He ain't no cardboard. It had sweet corn that was in a Well, a lot of stuff is genetically made, so it ain't like it's real corn. Oh, you tried it for yourself last week. I don't shop at no Walmart. First, I do not talk on no Walmart. Hey, Lucky Irish, how you change your name? Lucky Irish 89. No, I don't do no Walmart. I don't buy nothing at no Walmart. Now I buy maybe little things like say, oh, I need to buy me some soap, or I want to buy me some shampoo or something. How do you get to talk on here? Oh, let me send you the link if you want to come on in the stream yard. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put my link so you can come on in the room. Okay. Click on the link. Click on the link, and then you could once you click on it, I invite you in the chat. Hell no. Let me tell you something, Lucky Irish 89. The only thing I'm gonna do with Walmart is be one of those affiliates that sell products for Walmart online. The minute I find my federal tax ID number, I'm gonna sign up. Matter of fact, I made this show y'all what I'm talking about. But Walmart is now trying to go into expand its business to the e-commerce, and you know how people sign up to sell things on Walmart? I mean, to sell things on Amazon, and they click on the link and they make money from what they sell. Walmart is offering that too for people. So I started to sign up yesterday, but then they asked for a federal tax ID number. Hey, Colis, hold up a second. Hey,
Hello?
what? Not you with the voice.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, look who finally come to
How are
after
you?
5 years. Final.
It's been
Oh,
5 years.
this wasn't five. It was at least four because I started doing YouTube after I left the IRS. That was 2016, so that's 4 years. Yep, the mysterious Cois.
I just didn't want to clown or joke in here. I was like, I'm always clowning in your room.
Now you won't be clowning. I leave that to Romy. I leave that to Romeo. He be
Let's see. There's a chat.
Mhm.
Well, you can't see and chat. Is it one of the
um.
other?
I don't know. I mean, I could see the comments, but that's all right. You ain't gotta type in the chat too much. People can hear you. You
That's
don't have a
good.
face, but you got an avatar. I've been asking people to come on and join if they don't have to show their face if they don't want to. But
We should have like a group chat, like with everyone chatting in here, like on
mm,
video.
what you talk about like Zoom or something?
Yeah, like Zoom, everyone at the same time.
Well, I got that powered by StreamYard, so I don't have that membership with StreamYard to do all that. I got the basic one that gives you 120 hours a month, and then after that, once you get to that reach that threshold point, then you got to start all over. There, I don't got that many permissions.
Oh, you got to pay for that.
Yeah, there's the StreamYard where you pay, and there's the free one. The free one lets you go up to 6 people. They could come on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I got, they don't do all that.
Oh.
It just needs to do what it needs to do, just to talk. Up, somebody else has come on here. Winston. Let me see who the hell this is.
Winston.
All right, Winston, who's on here?
Okay.
Mhm. Oh, they dropped off. Somebody
They
clicked on
dropped
it. And they
off.
they
They scary. They scared.
they probably lurking in the background. Oh,
I
I
seen
see
it.
you now. I would not clown in your room.
Yeah, I was old. I don't know why it's so delayed.
I don't know.
Every time I type, I'm like, she gets to like 10 minutes after I type it. I don't know why it's so delayed.
Well, maybe too many people on there. I don't. Who knows? But as long
Exactly.
as that's funny. But let me get finish tell you my thought. Finish my train of thought before I move. So Walmart is trying to be like Amazon. Well, they're not trying to be like Amazon. Walmart is a bigger
Hmm.
company compared to Amazon. But Walmart wants to expand their online presence and offer online because most companies are trying to go online. They're not really trying to do brick and mortar. They do in
Hmm.
both, but Walmart now has it where if I want to sell on Walmart, I can. And you know how you people get paid, they sell on Amazon.
Yeah.
Walmart is now offering that too. And I just need to find my federal tax ID number and sign up. I was going to sign up yesterday, but then I said, dang it, where's my federal tax ID number? So once I find it, I'm going to sign up to sell on Walmart, and then I'm going to find products that I could sell. And then people go on walmart.com to buy products. I get paid through that. So they're looking for people to do it. And this is the early stage. This has not been around that long. So
It's like kind of like Amazon, you know,
yeah, it is like Amazon, but
like similar.
everybody who signs up with Amazon now, how many people is with Amazon to say, "Oh, click on my link, I get a little bit of commission." See, you came too late in the game. It's too
Yeah,
late. You're gonna make a little couple dollars here and there, but you ain't gonna make that much. So I said, let me go to Walmart and do the same thing
Yep.
before everybody else jump on board. And I'm
yeah,
quite
like
sure,
everybody else.
but there's companies on YouTube they trying to sell. Oh, let me teach you. Let me do a master class and I can show you how to sell on Walmart. Just click on my class, and then you paying somebody to do something that you could do for free. You
You
just
could
have to know how to do it.
you could just go on YouTube and find that stuff.
No, because at that point, too many people doing it.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you.
If there is someone doing it, they doing it because they trying to capitalize on it. But I'm not paying somebody to do that. All you got to do is click on the Walmart. I'm not talking about affiliate marketing. All you got to do is click on it to sell, be a seller on Walmart,
Hmm.
and then you could join some other company like a shipping drop and ship,
Shit.
and then sell. You don't have to have the products in your garage and stuff and sell it. You could just go like Alibaba or somebody, and then you could sign up under someone and sell it on Walmart, and you just be one of the sellers. They get a permission, they get a percentage, you get a percentage. So I'm just figuring that out. I'll find out more about it once I find my federal tax ID number and submit my
Hmm.
application. And then when they um, respond back to me, I'll let y'all know how it goes.
That's not. But you would get to work from what? From home or?
No, no, no. I'm just going to be a seller for Walmart, and people buy. When they see, I'm thinking about either doing sneakers
Oh wow.
or I should do games, but I don't think I have that much money to be trying to do all that. I may do sneakers. What's the most popular thing? See, people don't go to Walmart to be on the cheap, cheap, on the low, low. Is games,
Games, electronics,
sneakers, electronic stuff. I'm trying to go more
some
in that
P
realm.
some PS5s. Get some PS5s.
I don't know about that.
And I'm trying to
I don't know how many people gonna line. No, that would be a good thing though. But I don't know how to. How do you go and be a distributor for those games?
Yeah, it's probably kind of hard. Yeah,
It may not be as easy, but I'm
yeah.
not saying it's hard. But mm, I
I
think
just
they want it may be too much. They may not give me. You know what? I probably could do it. You sign up, be an affiliate for Play Games or one of those.
get
You be an
yeah.
affiliate marketing and
Yeah.
say, oh, and you just advertise.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty good. A lot of
I
those.
think
Yeah, go ahead.
I think people would be like, what? I need to buy me some sneakers. So I think that would be a good one. I'm gonna
Yeah,
find out how to be an affiliate marketing for those type of stuff.
definitely. But it
But
was.
I need to do my either podcast or it don't necessarily need a website, but somewhere where people could just read or read a blog or jump on YouTube. A lot of people trying to sell T-shirts over, so everybody want to put their little cheap T-shirts and they be like $30 for spring tea. I said that's
You should do the
expensive.
I used to watch your all the time your the videos you had when you used to do the deliveries, like the
Oh,
vlogs.
cursing out people about the.
Yeah, it was really good. So I'm like, damn, she stopped doing them because you said you stopped doing those gig jobs. But I used to always watch them because I used to like laugh and kind of relate,
Yeah,
and
because they
people like
kicked
to
me.
watch
Most
that.
of them kicked me off of it.
Yeah,
Well, one I quit, or two they was like you deactivated. So I'm like, whatever.
yeah. Like a lot of people like to watch that stuff because it's like it's interesting just to see, just to film it and see.
Mm-hmm.
I am not teaching nobody about how to do no food deliveries. I'm just like one of my vlogs driving around. I say these cheap ass people,
I
you
remember one
know.
time you was on an island. You said you had to go deliver on a boat, and I was like, "What?"
Yes, Lanier, Lake Lanier. Boy, my phone went dead. I'm telling y'all, one day in the spring, I'm gonna go out to Lake Lanier and I'm gonna show y'all exactly where I was, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it looked like.
I was
And
like,
then that bitch
crazy.
got the nerve to go. It was a Saturday, and then I got the same person on Monday going to the same place. I said, hell no. I was out there in Buford
Yeah.
doing Instacart and doing all those. I was in that area, and I got the same person. I said, nope, I'm not going out there. Nope.
Did they at least tip?
No, that bitch talking about I already cut Instacart, and I was gonna throw that thing right in the garbage. I was gonna
That's
throw that thing right
crazy.
in the lake. I was gonna
Yeah.
literally throw it. I said, you know what? Here, take it. Why would I want to do with some raw chicken thighs and bag of ice and put it back in the car just for it to melt? And then I was like an hour away from my house, so it wasn't like I was I could take the thing home. So
Yeah.
it was no reason for me to keep it because it was hot. It was in the summer. I ain't had no cooler. The ice
That's
would have
crazy.
melted. So why would I gonna keep that chicken in my car and be spoiled?
These people
And
live on the boats, or what?
yes,
Wow.
every summer at $10,000 for for the summer, or they could have their boat out there, and people. And the only way how you could get out there is that you park your car. Then I had
Hmm.
to walk across the deck or whatever. No, you had to walk, get out the car, walk to the deck. Then you get to this other area, and it asks you. I said, "Well, how far is it for me to get there? Where is it? It's way out there." So you had to get on a golf cart. So I said, "Hell no!"
Hell
So I
no.
had to get on the golf cart, and then they drove me all the way out to the lake,
Hell
out to the
no.
deck, and then the person's boat. And then I was like, I
Hell. And no
signed up
tip.
for. Hmm?
That's an and no tip. Hell no. That's
No,
crazy.
I already come Instacart, and then should have threw that bitch. I should have threw that bag of ice and chicken thighs right
Her
in her
face.
face.
Yeah.
Bitch, here. I was almost gonna throw it in the water.
I know. And be like, here, you want it? It's in the water. Fish. Go fish for it.
Exactly. And then got the nerve.
That's crazy.
Monday come. I'm out in the air. I'm out there. I got the same person. I said, nope. Declined. I'm not going out there. And I asked before I went out there. I told them. I said, this is not an address. This looked like a boat deck. Can you confirm and make sure it's in house? It wasn't,
Mhm.
and it wasn't even worth all that. So I said, never again. Never again. Oh, you dropped off, Coolest. Where you at? No, I ain't heard no Best Buy on Instacart. Man, please. I am not doing nothing and ordering nothing from Best Buy and have someone from Instacart pick it up. Hell no. I'm not. Instacart could kiss my ass. Everybody, ain't that much laziness in the world. I'd rather get my stuff directly. See, let me tell you with Best Buy. Best Buy used to be. Remember when I was telling y'all I was doing um what's that thing company? Not Ship, not Deliv, the other one. Deliv, yeah, Deliv. Deliv used to. I used to do Deliv, right, and I would pick up Best Buy, Office Depot, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, um, a lot of the retail stores, and I would go to each of these stores, pick it up, and then it had a certain time frame that I had to deliver it, and I got paid $12.50 per delivery.
Ooh.
Hey, you back?
Sounds bad.
Now I was telling people, someone telling me Best Buy is now on Instacart, and I said, hell no. Best Buy, I would not get order nothing from Best Buy and have somebody pick it up. Oops, you dropped off again. Oh no. Mm-mm. It ain't that much laziness in the world. And I bet you they didn't even they. And how much Lucky Irish 89? How much did they pay when you go to Best Buy to pick up their package for Instacart? I bet you it ain't that much money. What is it? $8, $10 maybe? How much was it? How much did they pay? Because let me tell you, when I did it, like I said, it wasn't that bad because I got paid. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. With the live, I got paid mileage and I got paid um per hour of $12.50 per hour plus the mileage. Um so if I had to go to Macy and it was delivery mileage from each store to the person to each person's house. Now sometimes I be thinking they that the live used to cheat about the mileage because I said ain't no way you telling me I only drove 65 miles when my meter said almost 100. But see, they didn't pay you from your house. They paid you from your store. So if I had to go to Lenox Mall, I only got paid from the time I leave Lenox Mall and go into all the stores. And the only time they paid you when you leave from your house is say when the store closed and I couldn't go back to the store to deliver it and I had to take the item home. Then I had to call the live and tell them the store was closed, the customer wasn't home, and then they paid me from my house to the person's house. And I just said, well, how many miles was that? I said 60 miles round trip. And they paid me too. I was talking about the live.
Oh,
The live is no longer, by the way. They went under as of August. Sometime during the summer, I was on this Facebook group and I was being nosy. And I said, let me see what the live is up to. And then I found out that they basically went under. The people used to work out there in Roswell, Georgia, and they was hiring in the customer service, and they all got rid of them. And their last day was August. Sometime in August, that was their last day, and they shut it down. And nobody didn't want to buy the live, the company, but they bought the technology. No, I don't watch Pete Pay to Drive with his lying ass. Pay to Drive. He exaggerates too much about stuff. He would make it sound like, oh my God. He make up these titles. Oh my God, so and so going out of business. It'll be one of those click and bait videos, and then you click on it. It ain't nothing close to what he talking about on on the title. Wow, what he doing? I know he be lying. He be making up stuff, exaggerating. But occasionally I may be in the bushes, as people say, and try to see what they talking about. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't deal with that. You know, I used to support him, support his channel and stuff. And see, people want you to support their channel, but then they don't even try to support my channel. You know, I don't have 1,000 subscribers or nothing, but he always want people to support his channel.
I think it's my connection.
Yeah, because it keeps dropping.
Uh,
Oh, it's disconnected again. All right, who else want to come on the live stream? Romeo, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. I do know you.
oh my god,
Why you keep dropping off? Are
it
you on
sounds
your
bad.
phone? Oh, oh snap. I don't know. Something's going on. Oh, here come Romeo. What do you want? Romeo, what you want?
Hey, you said come in.
Lord gee. Oh, here come Colas. He's back. Y'all must really decide that y'all want to come on live stream now.
All right, it's better now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What are you doing? Why are you jumping up and down? You better not be doing nothing nasty. What you doing?
Oh, no, I just doing exercise.
Okay.
Wow.
You never know. You never know. People be doing something crazy.
Hey, I'm not that stupid.
I don't know. I ain't saying you're stupid. That's not stupid. That's just plain crazy. You never know. People be doing some crazy stuff.
I'm dead.
Especially
They had
now.
that's what happened to that guy. He was on NBC or one of those big major outlets. He was doing, masturbating,
Yeah.
and somehow or another he got fired. It was on CNN or one of them. He was a journalist, and he was working from home, and he doing. And so
Yeah.
I don't know how I heard it on another YouTube channel, but I didn't hear it on a major outlet. But I heard it somewhere, and I was like, "What? What they talking about?" And that's what he was doing. I
Hey,
don't know how they found out or how they seen it or something. But you thinking you
that's the problem with working from home. They install the software in the back in your computer that you don't know.
no, I don't know. Mm-mm. You thought Romeo was dancing.
Dancing.
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
I was like, what the hell are you doing? Don't be going doing crazy stuff. And next thing you know, people be sharing my channel. Girl, they heard Lady T, he's this person, and they all be screenshotting. And next thing you know, it'll be all up in the
Reposting.
then people gonna say something stupid, and put my name in it, and then I gotta bust somebody in the face for saying something.
Yeah, on
You know,
me.
people twist stories around.
Yeah.
I heard, and they trying to make YouTube news. I do not want to have to curse nobody out. See, I'm like this in person. People be thinking I be cursing people out. Well, that's not true because I do it. If you provoke me enough, and I'm one of those days when I'm agitated, and all I'm trying to do is go and buy my little whatever, and you acting a fool in the store, then I'm gonna let you have it.
Uh, I bet you were.
No,
I
you
will,
gotta provoke me.
no,
You
I
know,
will tell you.
just like I was at the Dollar Tree, and there's a line, and then here you come walking up there, skipping like you ain't see all these people standing behind the register waiting to get served. And here you come walking in there, no mask on your face. Ain't nobody, ain't no line. I said, nigga, you don't see this damn line over here.
Especially those like 80s old people that they just cut in.
Now
Oh,
he,
yeah.
walking up in the store talking about I got a degree, but nigga, you ain't got shit. Then you didn't even know an MBA is higher than your little craft certification from 2-year college. And talk about you in engineering, man. Bye. Like you said, you don't even know nothing about nothing. And there was that the damn. See, that's why I wish I had me a camera and I could just live stream when I be going about and about like I used to. All that foolishness I be dealing with. That's why I get kicked off these platforms because see, people, you ain't about to work me to death and then give me $1. You could get that dollar and kiss it up your ass. You know how many people I have to curse out? Dollar. Especially those Indian people delivering food. And every time I know when I go to certain apartment complex, meet me at the car. I'm downstairs. I'm in a white car. I'll be downstairs, glook, and I hang up real quick. And then before they even tell me, can you come up? I'll be like, glook. And then after that, I'll be waiting. Especially if I knew I delivered before to you and you ain't give no tip. I'm here. I'm here. Come on
That's it.
downstairs
That's it.
and
Sorry.
hang up
Indian
real
people,
fast.
the
If it
Indian
ain't
cheap people.
about cheap, it's just that when you show me who you are and I'm going to the same place and I already know. I already know. I'm not walking up no circle and no loops. because they already know. You supposed to deliver the food to my. No, I'm not. No, I do not. Mm-mm. I'm not waiting for you. If you don't give me that gate code when I get there, I'm not gonna be begging for no gate code. You come right downstairs and get this food.
Yep.
And I
No
said, if
tip.
you ain't there, whoop, driving off. And then I see him in the back running after me with the car. I'm- Boy, because you know, I already know. There's certain people, y'all know what I'm talking about, that
Yeah.
I just know. I like, mm-mm.
They don't tip.
Fake names, talking about big dog, da 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 da. What is this? It's not even your real name, you know. Now sometimes you'd be surprised that you get a tip, but most of the time, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money for the tip, and I just walk up, roll the window up. Before I get to that Domino's. Before I get to the store, if I get one more customer who complain about you ain't give no tip, I'm like, whatever. You complaining?
Something-
How you gonna call the Domino's talking about she drove off mad because I didn't give her a tip? How the hell you supposed to feel if it's raining cats and dogs and you can't bring your broke ass out to get the pizza and you ain't need no tip? How am I supposed to be? Thank you for
Exactly.
thank you for nothing. Thank you for nothing. I'm supposed to be grateful for nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. You ain't gave me nothing. Here you go. Take your pizza. Get the hell on. Bye. And don't ask me about where's your whatever. Did you pay for it? Nope.
Especially they give you 1 cent tip to even the amount.
Oh, that penny tip, that crap that happened
Yeah.
driving through downtown Atlanta with all those cases of water and crap, and
Yeah.
you ain't leaving no. Throw that shit right on the damn ground.
Yeah. It's better you not to give any tip than give 1 penny.
I'll give it right back to them too. I'll be like, here you go. Here's your change.
Yeah.
You give me. I would say, hold on. Let me give you your 15-cent change. So you can see how that sound.
Yeah.
Hold on, one moment, please. 15 cent. Here your 15 motherfucking cent. And I'm telling. I say, no, you keep it. And I'll roll my eyes just like that. See, my facial expression says it all. I'll be like,
I did tell that to one customer, and they didn't say anything. And my boss, they called my store, and my boss knows.
mm-mm. See, people who watch me because I be like, y'all be watching because I tell it all. I'll be like, mm-mm. Let me tell you about the bullshit. I know people be grateful and stuff. People say you be grateful and you can't discriminate against people who ain't got no money. Hell no, I ain't doing it for free.
Yeah, they shouldn't order then.
How the hell you talking about I'm discriminating because I don't want to go to certain areas? I ain't trying to get robbed. That's why.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh no, TaskRabbit? Nope. I don't know how to fix nothing, and I ain't trying to learn to fix nothing, and I ain't cleaning nobody's houses.
What
Now
is
I'm
that?
TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit is like if you know how to put things together, you could help people deliver items if they need delivery or any kind of task that people need. Now I may try it. I may try it and see just out of curiosity, but I already got too many jobs going on. I work at Wayfair, and then I finally got onto Omni International with David, the fruit basket. They finally fixed my computer, so I tested it out today and logged on. I got a call. Oh my god, I'm not even logged into the other system, so I had to play it off like, yeah, okay, I understand. I'll be glad to help you, and I couldn't even take the order because my password to take the order was not done. So now that's working. I was like, thank God. But I wasn't logged on to work today. So they're gonna pay me for those little hour that I've been on there total. But now I'll be doing that once I get my password reset for Citrix, then I'll be able to take calls. But I'm not gonna do it many hours with David. I'm not gonna do a lot of orders with Omni International. No, Omni Interactions. I'm gonna do a few hours. And then I'm still doing surveys, so I need to do my survey assignments, and I need to do my observer. Put these little tags on these bottles of juice. For the coupons. That's like $24 for me to go to 3 different Walmarts, and it only takes me 10 minutes to do. So I gotta do those, and then the other one is $30, which is 3 stores, which takes me about 10 minutes to do, if not less. So those little assignments I gotta still do, but it does add up a lot. And they was actually giving me like, we pay $95 today if you go to these 10 stores, and I just can't do them. I can't do them because I'm working during the day. So I was trying to tell y'all about the survey thing. That is if it's taking pictures for little stuff, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I got your email about that one. I might do that.
That
When
sounds
did you?
good.
If you live in a good sized city, it is a lot to do. See,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be rich on it, but on average, at the end of the month, you could easily make $500-$600.
Wow, that's for what?
Survey.com, the one I've been telling y'all about.
Yeah, I might do that. And that's 1099, right?
Yeah, that's an independent 1099.
Yeah, because
This-
they're going to change the law for 1099. They're putting more taxes on that one. That's why I'm waiting for it next year.
You can't wait till next year. You're not gonna make that much to be worried about taxes.
Yeah, Uncle Sam, he wants his money.
Yeah, if you make over $600, but you still not gonna. That's still not gonna be a. You still ain't pay no taxes because the first $10,000 you don't pay taxes on,
Yeah.
and that was under Trump.
Trump.
The only good thing I can say good because I don't really know, but it did come under his administration. For the first $10,000, you're not paying tax. But they doubled the exemptions. Like they took away the exemptions, but they doubled the standard deductions. Like single is double, married, filing joint is double. So when I say double, I'm talking about 12,000 for single. So they take away the exemption, like you could claim exemptions. That was the difference, but the first $10,000 is not taxed. Romeo, what you fixing? What's all that rackety noise you making in that garage? Let me see. What is that? Why you got a? What you making, a bomb? We stop.
No, I was making weights instead of buying weights.
What?
Yeah.
Oh Lord! You live in California. You could buy some sand and put it in a bottle and lift up.
California.
That's just junk. That looks like junk to me. How you gonna make weights out of that plastic? Well, I guess you could make a lot of stuff because I got a whole bunch of plastic bottles that I'm trying to make a water reservoir for my seedlings.
I just put water. That's it.
Oh, that's too much work.
Hey, I learned to do things.
Well, I guess that ain't really too strange because I'm trying to figure out how to do what I'm gonna do with these plastic bottles. So when I do my garden seedlings, which is nothing but weeds, because
Yeah.
they say you can make a lot of stuff out of that plastic bottles.
Hey, if you have a lot of time right now, you will find a way to keep you busy.
Mhm. Oh, let me tell you, I had to curse out Kia today. If I didn't have to curse this dealer today, I went to take that car to get the emission test done because my birthday was last week.
Yeah.
The engine light popped on again. And they said, you're not going to pass emission. And then they said, let me tell you what the code was. They telling me it's still the turbo. All that thousands of dollars that I spent, they telling me the turbo, something. The same code keep popping up. And they claim they fixed it. They need to either reset the computer. They didn't reset it. They need to reset the computer And I called that dumb nigga today. I said, "You remember who I am? I was the one came in. Y'all kept my car for 3 weeks, and y'all stealing my money. I don't appreciate you saying that. I don't care if you don't appreciate. I feel that you stole my money. Point blank. Period.
I know you fixed your car last month, and that's like what, 2 grand or 3 grand, thousands.
It
So,
still is not working.
especially go to a second shop to check it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to go to the Kia dealership. I'm taking the insurance off. The minute I get to the Kia dealership, I said, I'm going to call Geico, take the insurance off, and I'm going to put in my receipts, and Kia is going to have to reimburse me back. And I'm just going to sell the car back to the dealership. They're
Yeah.
not going to you ain't give me no $500 either. I'm going to ask they better give me a few $1,000s.
Yeah.
And I'm taking all the mats out of the car, selling it online to somebody else who want to get the mats, and that's it. I'm getting rid of the car. I'm not even keeping it at this point.
Wow. You guys do emission tests in Georgia?
Yep.
Oh wow.
I can't put the tag. It's the engine light is on. They keep telling me it's this turbo something that they were supposed to fix.
You may have
So
to, like,
last year,
corporate.
December, around this time, I had paid a few $1,000s. Then this time, a few months ago, I paid a few thousand. There's the fuel pump. It's this, that, or whatever. So I said, y'all stealing. Now y'all stealing money from me. So I finally got a corporate number, but I'm gonna tell them. I said,
Yeah,
nope.
corporate. Yep.
I don't know. I got the the class action lawsuit with the engine being exploded and stuff. They said, I could get
Damn.
some money for the car, but they not even. I could either get reimbursed back for the repairs if it relates to the
How many miles you got in the car?
135,000 miles.
Wow. But it's the thing is, you guys have like
It's a
100,000 mile
2012.
warranty.
It already passed the warranty.
Wow.
Everything that was done on the car, it has a warranty, and it's still within the warranty. But they're gonna try to tell me, well, if it's related to if it's related to the what they fix. Now they're gonna try to come back and say something different. See, I'm not doing now. I can understand the fuel pump and all that stuff. I can understand everything they telling me, but you ain't gonna tell me some brand new stuff either.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't gonna come and tell me some brand new thing. So at this point, I don't care. I'm not gonna trade that car in for you to make me. I'm not buying another Kia. I'm not buying a Hyundai. I don't care if you give me 10 cars for free. I'm not buying it. They already gave me some
Yeah,
letter. We could give you could we'll give you $7,000. $7,000 for the car, and then you could get into another car. No, you could keep that bunch of shit Hyundai Kia.
That's why I'm
They
trying
want you
to
to buy
get
a
the
new
bike
one.
and use it daily.
What?
That's why I got to buy a bike. It's more cheaper.
I'm talking serious, and you talking about buying a bike. Anyway, I need some sound advice at this point.
I have a
Buy
2012.
Be quiet, Romeo, before I block you.
I have a 2012. So I have a 2012 Toyota, but I'm not getting a new car. They always want me to do something, and they want me to trade it in. And I'm like, I'd just rather keep my Toyota Corolla forever.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with Toyota Corolla. That 2002 Toyota Corolla with the sheet thing all messed up, that car is still running. That car passed the emission test last week, and that car has 140,000 miles.
Yeah,
That's how much. And it's a 2002. See, I didn't drag Toyota down to the ground. The car was actually in the garage for a couple of years, and I was driving that Kia, doing all those Uber Eats and Uber and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, because you was running up the miles. Yep, doing those city miles.
But it's still supposed to be. It's better city miles because this car is meant to be driven. The car just had issues from the get-go. They just didn't say nothing about it. That car been had issues. That's why that's why those cars were exploding on people. Whoa. And they had a class action suit. That's why they want to take. That's why they asked me and said they want to take the cars off the road. So they want the. I said, "What you gonna do with this car? We're just gonna destroy it." So they want me to give the car back, but they're not giving me nothing for it. I already put money in the car, so I have to. Tomorrow, I have to find that paper, put the VIN number in, show them my receipts, and they're supposed to reimburse me for whatever repairs if it's related to the class action suit. I said no. I have paid $500 something for them to do a diagnostic at one shop for a third, and they're gonna have to give me money back for that. I already paid $1,200 something a few months ago, and then so that's what $1,700. You're not giving me $500 and give the car in. The optic is if I trade it in, they're supposed to give me back the difference because it lost its value. So they have to give, you know how they say, oh, this car had engine problems or whatever. It has a brand new engine in it. So part of the choice was you could trade it in for a rebate. They'll give me a rebate to buy another Hyundai. Like fucking hell, I would buy another fucking Hyundai or another fucking Kia. Yeah. So I'm not doing that. Now, if you give me a rebate of $7,000 what the car is worth, which I think I should get about $10,000 if I really want to be a bitch. Give me $12,000 for this car and I'll buy that truck. And then I said, nope. Okay, walk away. I'm going to negotiate this time. I've always negotiated for all the cars I've ever bought. I only bought one, two. There's only 3 cars I bought in my lifetime. But if I buy another car the 4th time around, I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm not paying $500 destination fee. The car's already at the lot, so why am I paying destination? We're destinated to. Yeah. So I'm not paying that. I'm not paying all these little miscellaneous stupid fees. Nope. And then you know how people negotiate a monthly payment? Don't negotiate a monthly payment. Negotiate the total price of the car. Mm-hmm. So if I say nope, I'm gonna pay $23,000 for this car. I'm not doing them. How much you want to pay per month? That's where people get tricked at. Yeah. How much do you want to pay per month? No. How much do I want to pay for the car? Period. Taxes, title, and all. The end number. I'll break up the monthly payment. If I want to pay it off in 5 years, I'll divide 72 months divided by 23,000. That's what I would pay each month. You never negotiate how much you want to pay per month. No, because I will walk out that dealership with that Toyota and put my finger up and tell them to kiss my fucking ass because see, you ain't making no money off of me. They didn't make no money. They didn't make no money with me with the Kia. You broke even with the Kia. That's how I knew that I did pretty good. But
they actually told you that.
I would have never bought a Kia. Period. I was like, oh, this is pretty. This is a limited edition. It got all these features. I got a lot of good compliments on that car when I bought it. But I would never buy a Kia. Never again in life. Never.
That's a Kia.
Never.
What, Optima?
Optima Limited XXL. Never.
But they said those are really good. People say those are really good cars. They say those are really good cars. The Optimas.
I'm not buying another one. Nope. I'm not buying another Optima. Kia, Hyundai, they owned by the same company.
Why does Kia give you so much warranty? It's the 100. I mean, that's the only company that gives you all those miles. That's good though.
100,000 miles or 10 years?
That's the only one I know of. Not even Toyota gives you that much. I think my Toyota gave me 60,000 miles.
Yeah, but you'll probably keep that Toyota for 20 more years before that thing. It ain't gonna break down either.
Yeah, that's true.
The minute that car got a warranty, I had all these issues. Now they call it recall. So I don't care. Just give me $5,000, $7,000. I'll write it off my taxes as a business loss, and call about my business. So come. Let me see. Monday, Tuesday. Come sometime next week. I don't even want to show up at the dealership. I can't even drive that. I can't even driving that car around because it has no tag on there. It has tags from last year.
Why didn't you?
So
Why didn't you get a Honda or Toyota?
I can't answer that. That's after the fact. That's another story
I
altogether.
know. I'm just. That's-
I really don't want to get into it. Put
okay.
it this way. I had the chance when they traded it in, but I don't like trading stuff in because when they trade cars in, they add on the balance to a new car, and I
Mhm.
didn't want to do that. That's all they do. When people say they want to refinance a car, that's all they do. Whatever you owe remaining, they put it on
Another
top of
car.
on the other car, and they say, "Oh, we can give you a lower payment." All you're doing is all those payments you made in 3 years, 4 years. You just paying it all over again. It
That's
don't make sense
crazy.
for me to do that. And all the people say, "Well, why'd you refinance?" And then I said, "Don't you understand? It's just like refinancing a house. If I pay 10 years of house payments, why would I want to refinance the mortgage just to save t- $18? That's what they did with the house." I said, "How much would I save if I refinance?" It was only a difference of less than $100. I said, "Y'all crazy."
Yeah, it's
No,
crazy.
I had to pay closing costs just to refinance to get us. I'm never going to recoup that money. If I
That
already
money
paid
back.
10 years into something, why would I want to lose 10 years of payments just to refinance at a lower rate, just to turn around to add on to? It's the same thing with a car. It's the same concept with a car. So this time around, if I choose to buy another car, because to be honest with you, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to Kroger, Publix. I'm not going anywhere far, long distance
Yeah.
anymore. There's no reason for me to buy a brand new car. The car just going to sit in the garage. That's why I said I'm just going to get rid of this Kia in the next couple weeks. Now, unless these car dealers and the economy takes a tank for the worst, I'll go to the Toyota dealership up the street, buy me a car that's 4 years old. I said, "How much is this car?" 13,000. And I don't tell them about the Kia. I'll hold that off and then negotiate. Okay, I got a car I want to trade it. Can you take it off this price? And then let them do it. See, I'm gonna trick them. You gonna trick me? I'm gonna trick you. I got a trick for y'all. I'm not gonna say I got a trade in value. I'm just gonna sit back and then okay, how much? Cause see, my credit score is over 700, so I could walk into any dealership and get a car with no money down. I've been trying to tell this to DeJour. I've been trying to tell this quite a few people.
Mhm.
If you got a good credit score, you don't never put no money down on no car. I never put money down on no car, never. And the only time I put money down on a car was when I bought that Mazda Protege that had it for 2 months until somebody hit me on 285, and then I had to get lost of diminished value, and the dealer gave me back my $1,000, and I got money for the car, and it was paid off. And then that's when I bought that Toyota Corolla.
Wow.
So they said, "You basically drive this car for free." And I said, Yeah, I was sure damn skippy after I found out the law that they supposed to give you loss of diminished value when you get into a car accident. The insurance company owes you some money because what you paid, and then they supposed to give you the difference, which is the loss of diminished value, and that was like $750. The car was only $2,600. I got $750 plus I got the $1,000 back.
Wow.
And it is all in the law. It's all in the loophole in the law. And most people don't realize that they're entitled to. That's how I knew I was not upside down on any car. Because when the insurance company pays for the car, and they said, and that's why they want people to get that gap insurance, just in case you owe more than what the car is worth.
Yeah, there was
So,
actual gap insurance.
so if you get into an accident and there's a loss of diminished value, you already paid for the gap insurance. If the car is truly worth what you paid for, you're supposed to get that money back. And that's what happened to me. Got my money back and more.
Wow.
So every time I buy a car, I don't know how to fix a car. I don't know nothing about fixing nothing. I mean, I could learn, but when it comes to money, trust and believe, Teresa gonna know. Cause see, I ain't be walking up here. People talk about, oh, they always try to cheat women because because you try to imply that women are stupid. And I hate when women do it when they talk, girl, I don't know how to buy no car. I'm gonna bring my boyfriend. What the hell you think he knows anything more than what you know?
Nothing.
He ain't gonna know nothing more than you know. Who's assumed that most men know about cars? They don't know.
I don't.
Be quiet. You
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about no car.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about finance. I ain't talking about fixing.
Finance.
Trust me. I'm talking about how to buy a car. You have to know how to buy a car.
Negotiate.
And don't be like, well, okay, and walk out the dealership because see, I'm gonna walk out this dealership. If I buy another car, I'm just gonna go just to look, just to see what they're gonna be, see what they're gonna offer. No, I'm already got pre-approved for cars with Capital One, so at this point, I don't need your financing. I just need to get a car, and then I'm gonna let them grovel. Cause see, they ain't making. See, they ain't making no money. Ain't no. The economy is taking a tank for the worst. People ain't got no money to walk to no dealership buy no cars.
Yeah,
Most people who are millennial or younger, they jumping into Uber.
Uber,
They
yeah.
don't. They ain't buying no cars.
Or
They
bike.
got so many.
Scooter.
Be quiet. Shut up. They can't even afford to buy that. You know how much those electric scooters cost? I saw one for a not Hummer. What was the scooter? Not scooter. Yeah, electric bike.
Mhm.
What's the what's the one with the motorcycle? The famous motorcycle.
Harley Davidson.
Yeah, a Harley Davidson electric bike. Guess how much that thing costs?
2,000. 10,000.
Nope. It was like 15, 18,000 or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even see the price. I was still looking for the price. I said, "Where's the price?" They talking about tens of thousands, not no $5,000, $2,000 either. I saw it out. They was talking about it on CNN.com. They're saying people in Europe was buying those electric bikes,
Wow.
and the Harley Davidson came out with the Harley Davidson electric bike. Man, they talk about almost $24,000. I was like, y'all crazy.
For a bike.
And then they had cheaper ones, but they was talking about 15,000. Because that makes sense. I could see it being that much. I could see it be costing that much. The thing said it goes 40 miles per hour or something like that.
You could just Uber.
No, because remember people in Atlanta, they was doing those scooters when it was real hot and people would go around. I don't know what all these damn scooters coming from. And they was just getting on that scooter in their little business suit and stuff. People were using that to get around. And they had the electric bicycles. People were riding bikes.
How they get on the highway with those scooters? It's crazy.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, and I was in Dallas. They used to get on the highways with those scooters. That's crazy.
You sure it wasn't those side streets?
No, it was the highway. Like highway.
Well, people in Texas kind of crazy anyway, because I
Yeah.
can't see nobody.
Crazy.
They do crazy stuff because they said biggest day in Georgia, cars only, no bike, whatever. I ain't talking about motorcycle.
I think
They have-
Miami's worse. Miami's worse. There was some guy, he reversed on the exit, and then he went back on the freeway, on the highway. Yeah.
Well, they do. No, Texas ain't crazy, man. Florida be crazy people.
Yeah, I
When
live
they
in
had
Florida,
that
so I can tell you.
TV show on the radio, they talk about Florida. Anything that dumb come out, they always say Florida.
Florida, yeah.
What was that radio station? They used to do that. People the ratchet stuff. And guess where it came out of? Florida.
Well, you guys are next door.
Well,
Next door to us.
but not crazier than Florida though. Not the ratchet stuff they were talking about. I'm quite sure they do it in Georgia too, but
You guys up the street. You guys are right up the street from us. Right there.
Cousins. Oh, he says cousins. I believe it. I believe it. That's just crazy. That's just plain crazy. But I don't know. But I'll let y'all know.
Yes.
I've decided I'm just gonna sell that car. If somebody say a few $1,000s, that's it. So he said goodbye to the Kia. The
Yeah, it
only
might
reason
be
why
better
I'll
for you
buy
to
another
sell
car.
might be better for you to sell because now everybody's trying to buy cash because you know a lot of people I guess because of the economy. People
Yeah,
don't
but
spend too
I'm
much
not
money.
gonna. You ain't giving me no $500, and you're gonna try to sell that car for way more, whatever, and just do
Exactly. Yeah.
a few cosmetic work. So I'm gonna
I've never
go
been in
to
an Optima, but I heard they were good.
No, I'm just gonna go to I may go to 2 different Kia places and see how much they give me, and I'll get a written quote, and then I'm gonna turn around and say, "Oh, here you go," and just cut me a check for $5,000, and then I will do the class action suit claim and get reimbursement back for the repairs. I was gonna keep the car, but at this point, no, nope. And then if
So
they
is that
give
usually
me,
all Kias?
huh?
Is that all Kias? They give you 100,000 miles of warranty, and then they just mess up. They just start to mess up after the 100,000 miles. Is that what all
Yeah,
the Kias?
but this was beyond. This class action suit was beyond the 100,000 miles. It was the Kias. It was a range of cars from 20. What was it? 2011, 2010, or something to 2016. It was a wide range. It wasn't, and I think there was another thing that was going on when I went up to the safety commission. What's all that rackety noise? Are you?
Not me.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not me.
Colis, what
Is
you
that me?
doing?
Probably.
Somebody got
Is
some
that me?
crunchy noise.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
Oh,
Is that
I
me?
thought some. No, that. Romy, that's you. You doing with that plastic bottle?
I'm on mute.
You ain't on no mute. No, you're not. Now, see, now you're trying to be playing with me. You know, if you on mute, it would have the little microphone. Wait a minute. You are on mute.
Let me see. I'm just trying to come back in.
Oh,
Then.
okay.
See.
No, that's all right. Okay. You probably crunching on something.
Hey, this time it's not me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Romeo. You were on mute. I was like, now you're trying to play. Peterson, Jacobs, you better turn that raggedy Hyundai in. I'm telling you, they give me 10 Hyundais. I'm not messing with Hyundai no more. Never. Kia, nope. The minute I make it to that dealership, come Monday, when I make that phone call to the corporate office, that's it. I am not messing with them. Oh. All right. I'm back. Colis, you back? Wait a minute. Romeo, what you doing with the mic off?
Be quiet.
All right, Romeo. What? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Colis, you on here twice. You still there? Uh-oh.
What was that?
Now I say I see you twice.
Why? So crazy.
Well, let's keep it like that.
It's a glitch.
Let's keep it like that, because probably with StreamYard, and I'm probably approaching my hours remaining. But I'll still be on here. I don't know. I'll let y'all know what's gonna happen. I'm calling the corporate office on Monday.
Yeah.
And
curse them out.
I ain't gonna curse them out. I'm just gonna tell them everything what happened, everything's going on, and and all the money I spent, and then I'm gonna tell them I'm filing a complaint with the state of Georgia and filing a complaint. I'm not going through no class action suit and fill out that paperwork because I'm gonna find me a lawyer and see, because ain't no way, no how. Ain't no way, no how. That I've had to go through all of that. So they're gonna hear from me come Monday. I'm just waiting for Monday morning, coronavirus or whatever. I want to hear it, cause ain't no way I take that car in every time to get it fixed and it's still not done. No, nope, ain't no way, no how. And that Hyundai, let me tell you, if you got a Hyundai, do inspect it not to last for 5, 6, 7 years. I tell you that. I don't care what. I'm just gonna stick right on to the Toyota. If I buy me a car, I rather have a Toyota and then they don't have a 10-year warranty than to worry about um they give you a 10-year warranty for a reason, 100,000 miles, because the car ain't gonna last but at 100,000 miles. After that, do expect some problems. I'm just saying. Yeah, they blame the virus for everything. Well, it is coronavirus. What the fuck that got to do from last year that I've been dealing with this bull crap? Watch it come tell me something crazy. Well, due to the coronavirus, we couldn't, maybe, I'm gonna hear this excuse. You're gonna hear me excuse. Shoot, make me sick. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up in there, and then I ain't gonna mention nothing about nothing. Because see, these car dealerships gonna be hard up for people to buy a car. Ain't nobody buying cars like that. Trust and believe. You know, the only reason why I'm not buying another car is because, like I said, most of my time now is going to be spent at home. It's going to be less for me to drive, and ain't like I could be. I don't need no car to go back and forth or nothing of the sort. Shoo. And like I said, nope. Hyundai, Kia, don't even get suckered into. Look at the brand new 2021 Kia whatever and this and that and don't even get it. Don't even. I got my uses out of it. 135,000 miles, and that car has been sitting and not done nothing since a year, going on a year and a half. No, no. Mm-mm. And then they had that big class action suit. They knew there was something wrong with those engines exploding. Now something wrong with the turbo. You know, don't get no. And another thing, don't get no car with turbo either. You need one to scoop me up. Trust me, they could give me 2 Kias or 3 Hyundais. I'm not buying a single none of it. They could keep it. And I warn anybody. I will make another video and not like a live stream. I will make another video and I will blast Kia and put in the title and anybody got a Kia and let it pop up on YouTube and put Kia at Lithonia, put them on blast. Nally Kia up there in that raggedy ass Niggerville Lithonia. They could kiss my fucking ass. That gonna be my public service announcement about them. Bunch of lying, thieving ass niggas. And then you got the nerve talking to me about I don't remember you. You fuck nigga, you remember me. Y'all had my car for 3 fucking weeks. It was a Kia Optima Limited, the one you blocked in, and talk about you don't remember me. That that 3 hours to pick up the car It was 3 hours I was in the car to pick up a car that I paid for repair for them to get my car out because someone blocked it in and they couldn't find the keys to the other car. So they had to push the car out of the spot to get my car out. And you kept my car for 3 weeks waiting for a brand new engine. That was the first time. No, the first time. That was the second time. The second time it was for a fuel pump and some other stuff that they didn't have. Talk about you don't remember me. Nigga, you she must be damn crazy. All that time it took me to pick up my car and it was paid for. Oh, I got some words for them. Oh, I got some words for them. Talk about, I don't appreciate you talking to me like that. Firstly, I didn't call him the N word at first when I was on the phone just today talking on the phone. I don't remember you. You know how many people I did? That's what he gonna say to me. I don't remember you. I said, if you looked at my damn record, you would have seen the notes. I called that damn nigga 10 freaking times about the issue with my car. I said, I was the one that you skate and gave me his business card. I just saw the damn business card a couple of days ago. If you got any problems, go ahead and let us know. We'll be glad to take care of it. We so apologize for all the problems with the car, but yeah, so you should be getting a letter in a couple of weeks about a recall for the engine. Um, if anything's wrong with the car, we'd be glad to take care of it. It has a warranty. Blah blah blah. This, that, or whatever. I drove up. I said the engine light is on. Oh, we forgot to reset it. All they did was reset it, turn it off, and then I drove home. The engine light popped on a couple days later. I was home, working from home, driving a Corolla back and forth from stupid ass Amazon and doing my little gig jobs. I drove the Kia a few times, not around the city. The engine light pops on. I said, what the hell is this? Then I didn't do anything. I said, you know what? They kept the miles from the last time they fixed it, from the time you drive up. By the time when I come back to that dealership Monday, if let me see, Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, after I call the corporate office, I'm putting my foot up somebody's fucking ass because the car didn't pass the emission test yesterday. The guy didn't charge me, and he told me, "Oh, the engine light is on because turbo something." This was the same thing that you were supposed to fix. You ain't coming back to me telling me, "Oh, it's something else. It's a new thing." Like hell it is, because now you're stealing money. Because I said, you know what? I feel like you're stealing my money. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. That means you must be guilty. You must be guilty because you know you did something and you're trying to generate revenue. Now tell me if that's not stealing. If you keep coming in there, bringing a car, and you keep bringing up, oh, it's this. I could understand brakes. I could understand you need new tires. I could even give you the fact about the fuel pump. But you ain't gonna come back up in here and try to make up something. I don't even know what the fuck these damn people are doing when they got the car. You had the car for all these weeks. If something was wrong with it, trust and believe you would have told me. You're not going to sit there and make up stuff because I'll shoot you in your fucking face. No, it is not hardened. It is not it. It is not the gas cap. Trust me. The person at the emission place will say, let me see. And he put it's not the gas cap. Trust me, it ain't. The code red turbo, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. It ain't. It ain't it. I hope it is, but highly likely, no. I would take the car tomorrow up the street, put some more gas in it, but it's not it. They put it under the code and said it was turbo whatever, some BS. And even if they did fix the fuel line had a recall, and then I already did the fuel pump, the car already had gas in it. Now I had to put some more gas in it. But other than that, you can tell me some simple, even if the car sat for a minute, it didn't sit that long. I'm just so sick. I'm just so sick and tired. They thinking somebody's trying to screw somebody. But I'm telling you, you ain't gonna fuck me. I'm gonna fuck you before you screw me over some BS. So, and then when I drive the car, it don't even seem to drive right. Like it felt funny. Like it said, you know what? It seems like something's wrong. Oh, if it's the engine, it's replaced for life. I asked him after that, 'cause I said, what kind of engine did you put in this car? Because it don't, half-ass do stuff. Let me find out. Let me find out they messed up because I'm going to a lawyer. Before I finish my class action claim and decide which box I'm going to choose or whatever, I'm going to get a lawyer first. Because if I participate in that class action suit, I can't sue them for anything else. So before I sign my little rights away, I'm gonna make sure they ain't screwing me. Cause I'm gonna screw you for way worse. So I just know at this point in the game, you could send me 10 billion letters talking about we'll give you $7,000 and you do a rebate and you could buy another car, another Honda. I ain't buying shit. I'm not buying another Hyundai, Kia, nothing. I don't care. I know some people are like, "Oh, I love my little Kia." I said, "You better not buy one. I'd rather buy a you buy. I got a 2002 Corolla, still driving like it ain't nothing, no problems. And the only time I hear a little rattling noise is if it ain't got no oil in the car. And then I say, "Oops, let me go ahead and put some oil in here." And other than that, and rotate the tires and maybe buy me a few new tires. But since I'm not going nowhere, and maybe do a little paint job and cosmetic. That's it. That that Corolla could probably go another 5, 10, probably longer than that. The only reason why you buy another car is if I want to look good and be glamorous and say, "Ooh, look at this fancy, expensive looking car." But other than that, where the hell I'm going? If I'm going out of town and I need to rent a car and I don't want to drive that Corolla and looking raggedy, then I'll rent a car. But other than that, or that Corolla has its last leg. It was bought brand new it's a 2002. I bought that car in 2001. So I had that car for 18 years. 18 years I had that Corolla. Yep, the Corolla that had the torn up thing on the top, the you know, the Toyota that needs a little good paint job because it was peeling. Other than that, and maybe other little stuff here and there. But that car is just one of those. Let me drive around and not run another car down. But I would never buy a Kia. I would never buy no Kia. I ain't buy no Hyundai. I ain't buy no little box SUV of Kia. Nothing. 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 Talk about we give you 7,000 for a trade in if you buy a 2013, no 2021 whatever. Man, kiss my butt. What about that? Kiss my ass. I am not bothered. I am not wasting my time with them. Now, Nally Toyota, which is next door, which is the same company as the Kia, when I get a hold of that corporate office, ooh, ooh, I'll make a suggestion right now. If anybody's in the market of buying a car, see, they want to see a lot of people buy used cars because of the economy and a lot of people credit jacked up. And it's, because people are trying to be mindful of their finances, buying it's hard to get a used car we're going to finance it higher. See, I have good credit. And like I said, when it comes to negotiations, I don't really want to buy another car, to be honest. I have no reasons to buy another car. I don't go anywhere. I work from home. If I do my little gig jobs here and there, it's not put it this way. I'm trying to come up with money so I could remodel my bathrooms in my house, do some upgrades in my house, and have a 10-year plan because I'm 52 now. And when I get 62, because I'll be eight, can you imagine? I'll be 60 in 8 years. I'm not trying to add on expenses because, see, like a car, I don't want to be no car note. Oh my God, I'm going to spend another 35,000. I ain't trying to, and I'm not paying no $35,000. I ain't getting no thing for no. See, my thing is trying to build up my little nest egg. Um, if I have $10,000 saved and I want to buy a car, I want to have $10,000 plus the trade in. Okay, here you go. I got this trade. That's why I said I wouldn't tell them nothing about the trading. I would just get pre-approved with Citibank, and I was talking about that. I'm trying to make this big house, tiny house, but I already have an inheritance coming to me to move to Goose Creek, South Carolina, with my mother's house on the golf course. I don't really need to buy another house. I would buy one if I could get. See, let me tell you, I bought this house during the last crash, 2009. See, when they had that 2008, 2009 crash, that's when I bought my house. I bought this house for 119, well, 117. This white man who bought this house for the person who owned this house, who lost his job at Kraft, who was an executive that I found out, he bought this house for $89,000. He put about $20,000 worth of work. Not that much. $20,000 ain't a lot. Paid it, put a little whatever. I bought the house for 117 after I put the 3.5% down FHA loan. This house appraised. If I don't do nothing else to this house, nothing, no upgrade. I already got the repairs on the outside. I could get about low 200,000. I already made $100,000 just minimum from what I paid for what the house is worth now. And that's why I get calls every day. Every day, some fool calling me on the phone. We want to buy your house. Get off, take my name off your list. Stop calling me. I came across a couple of people who are real estate agents. My neighbor trying to sell real estate. He got asking me, if you ever want to sell the house, let me know. The person across the street, they bought a house from somebody who snuck out of here one night. Something happened to their mortgage. They bought the house for real low, and they had a full ass basement. And they said, well, if you ever want to buy the house, we could buy it from you, so that way our kids can have a house. And their kids are teenage. Their kids are 10 years old. They want to buy this house so they could have another house, and then the kids move. No, that don't make any sense. Make it make sense. And my house ain't the most glamorous one on the whole block. It's just that this area where I live in Stone Mountain, Waters Edge community, if anybody knows anything about Atlanta, Stone Mountain, Metro Atlanta, it's desirable. I found out yesterday about people, this one person on stereo, she's a real estate agent. I said, where you from? She said, Roswell, Georgia. She sells real estate for Keller Williams. And I was asking her some questions, and she was saying they were um, there were more people looking to buy houses. And she said, if you put your house on the market, if you price it right, your house could probably be on the market for five. It will be gone off the market in 5 days. So if I don't, as long as it's not too high, but it's right, even at 100, even at the low 200,000, I still made my money back and more. That's how much it went up. And she said this was a desirable area, not because it's fancy and stuff like that. It's because it has a lot of houses has sell. A lot of people in this subdivision, I see a lot of, I don't see, you can't put for sale signs around the houses, but I've seen a lot of people, not a lot, but quite a few houses on this block I saw people moved out. So where the hell they going? Why they moving? And then next thing you know, somebody else is fixing up the house. And then I asked them, being nosy, who bought the house? Oh, a company bought it. So they trying to, a hedge fund company buying up these houses, turning around, selling it, and they make it. Even if you made $20,000, $30,000, they giving people less. I'm not giving. I'm not. I'm not selling for less. You ain't gonna buy my house. Talk about, oh, we can give you uh uh 180. We'll give you 180, and the house is appraised at 230. No, thank you. And they building a tiny house, creative mind, up in Stockbridge. I heard just this minute I was talking to my neighbor about wanting to get into a tiny house and stuff and downsize and all that stuff. Cause I be seeing these little cute tiny houses on YouTube. My neighbor texts me, "Oh, there's an article in the AJC about building a tiny house community in Atlanta." And it was right there in Stockbridge near the Cab Farmers Market. And it's supposed to be like 19 houses on this one block of tiny houses. I was like, nah, that's too close. I don't be close to people like that. I mean, it's cute and all, but I wasn't trying to live in a small subdivision with tiny houses. No, if I build a tiny house, I'll build it on my grandmother's grandparents or my great grandparents' land or whatever, and say, okay, I'll get this little plot way here and build my tiny house. I'll do something like that, but I'm not gonna buy another tiny house to stay in Atlanta. I'm not planning. Once I get about 60, so my plan is really not to live in Atlanta unless once I hit around 60, and like I said, that's only 8 years. My goal is to pay off as much as my debt, most definitely pay off this mortgage. I would love to pay off these student loans unless the government decides to dismiss the student loans, and that's it. My goal is to pay off my mortgage, pay off that HOA fees that's due to me, and not generate no consumer debt. I don't have no credit card debts. I don't have no car loan debts. Nothing. The only debts I have are student loans and mortgage and that HOA fee. Other than that, if they say tomorrow, okay, everybody who got student loans, we'll wipe out all of it. Man, I'll be almost debt free, almost debt free. You know, so I'm not trying to accumulate any unnecessary debt like a car loan. Nope. If I buy a car, it's gonna be like a little cute SUV or something like that, and I'm gonna go to a dealership outright and say, "Here you go. I got a cashier's check for $15,000. Um, I'll finance $5,000 of it, pay that off early, and move on about my business." But I'm not trying to buy a car just to buy a car. See, that's where a lot of black folks, us, is get in trouble. And I ain't trying to say people say white people do it too. Why you keep saying black people did it? Because see, white folks, I can't worry about them because one, white folks know how to the ones who got money. I ain't talking about rich, rich. I'm talking about, you know, they have income, whatever. They don't have a whole bunch of student loan debts and stuff like that. They know how to get things. I don't have to talk about black folks because black folks, when it all comes said and done, when you line up all the races, we got the most. We got the most in terms of debt. We don't have a whole lot of um, savings, and we don't make a whole lot of income compared to Mexican, Asian, and whites and Indian. When you line up black folks financially, we are always at the bottom of every goddamn thing that's negative. Health, finances, money. There's some black people that is able to manage out and be financially well off, but majority not so much. And I'm being honest. See, people don't like to hear the truth. They like to, well, why you keep saying black folks when you got no, they don't. Collectively as a whole, African Americans in this country gets the bad end of the stick. And please don't bring about racism. It's not. We don't when it comes to and that's by statistics. That's by data they collect from the IRS, from the census. When it comes to money and who makes more money and this, that, or whatever, black folks is behind even Hispanic people. I'm talking about as a general collective whole. Financially, we always below Hispanic. I ain't saying we supposed to be below Hispanic, but because business wise, savings, who makes the most money. Everybody knows most black men makes more money than black women. White man gonna make more money than the black man. Indian people gonna make way more money than white folks. Asian people gonna be second or maybe first or it's tied. You know, it's true. Black folks never gonna be above any other race because of the fact of the matter is this. Some of it is systemic racism, some of it is systemic, some of it is lack of knowledge, literacy, financial literacy, and the other thing is generational. That's why there is no generational wealth. It's very few families in the black communities that has generational wealth that's passed along. Let's take the most famous black folks, Johnson and Johnson, they had the magazine. They sold the magazine. He started the magazine because there was a need, because there was no black magazine. And he started Jet Magazine because there was a need. And when you solve a problem and start a business, you start a business to solve a problem. So a lot of black businesses were successful because they didn't have businesses that want to serve black folks. So black people started businesses for themselves within their community to serve a need because there was no one wanted to serve black people. And those who started those type of businesses were successful. That's why black people were successful prior to 1960, prior to the 60s, they were successful because there was a need that served the black communities and therefore black wealth materialized. Now, I'm not going to get into no big old discussion. That's a whole new YouTube channel and that's a whole new discussion. But when you think about it, despite of all of that, racism, burning down, Black Wall Street and all that was because there was a jealous, dumb cracker Peckerwoods who was jealous of successful black people and burned their businesses down and communities down because of jealousy. Because wait a minute, how that black man got this and we ain't got nothing. And how is that so? That's why it ain't always good to flaunt. Don't flaunt your wealth, especially around white folks, because they always gonna feel that someone took something from them. So most black folks who were successful, more successful, to be honest, when things were segregated. You know, it's when it's been became this way we started talking about. Oh, I want to be what the white man got, and try to integrate that the black business started declining because we want to sit with white folks. They ain't saying ain't wrong, being with white folks together, but start running after somebody else's to give you stuff. Oh, master, let me get me some of that too. Create your own. That's what Malcolm X was saying. That's what Martin Luther King wanted to do until he realized integration. Martin Luther King was not about integrating. He was about equality and that black folks get the same opportunities, but he wasn't really wanting to integrate. He just wanted to make sure that we benefit from the same things that we pay for. That's what Martin wanted. I mean, now I may be wrong. Somebody may say, Girl, you know what you're talking about. That's not true. But basically, in a nutshell, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X had their differences, but it was later on in life when Martin Luther King spoke about the injustice on Vietnam War and um, black economic wealth was when he got killed. See, when he started telling black folks, okay, we need to do our own thing and stop relying on white folks, he didn't say it like that. But towards the end, I really believed he agreed what Malcolm was telling him, as well as other people, Black Panthers and all that other. I think he really understood that towards the end, you know. But black folks has always been successful when we had our own communities, had our own businesses, you know. That's what Asian people do. That's what Indian people do. They work in their own communities. They just simply go to black neighborhoods because black people didn't want to do nothing. So they went to black Asian and Indian people go to black neighborhoods, open up convenience stores, gas stations, uh, nail salons. What else do I see? Any kind of business. Go to any black neighborhood and pull up to one. What do you see? And tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I am wrong. If you go to a black neighborhood in the hood, whether it be Houston, New York, Chicago, um, LA, Watts, Compton, wherever, and tell me if you're gonna see a black person on any convenience store, hair salon, nail salon, whatever. Most of the time you're gonna see Indian and Asian. Indian and Asian. Now you start seeing more Mexican. Mexican people from El Salvador and all the other Latin American countries. You see all those races, a group of people in black neighborhoods having businesses. It may be run down, it may be a little shabby and stuff. Girl, this place look, but they own it. Right up in them black folks, but black folks everlasting bringing their black asses up in these damn buying scratch off lottery tickets. You know, let me get number 18, let me get number 10, let me get number 5, and then it's like $40 to $50 worth of lottery tickets, but your cheap ass can't tip when you want to order food. You're like, I ain't got no money. Go to Asian Chinese restaurant, all the numbers. Let me get a number 2. Let me get a number 3. Every place you really realize every time you go to a damn place, whether it be a convenience store, raggedy ass convenience store, Chinese restaurant, and a nail salon, it always got numbers on it. Why you got numbers? Let me get the number 8 nail polish. Let me get the number 5 bundle with the purple color weave. Everything got a fucking number to it. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of ritual of Chinese look with numbers or something. Hair bundle got numbers. Chinese food got bundle numbers. Um, Indian food got numbers on it. Is it because we can't read what the actual item, so we call out the number? Let me get a number 7. Brown chicken fried rice, number 7. I should be a comedian, boy. Some of the stuff I observe would be amazing, what comes through my mind at times. But you know what? But I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm not racist. Well, maybe I am a little. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I don't care. Maybe I need to admit it. But god damn it, when the hell is it that we're gonna wake up as a people and going back to doing things when black people had its own? And I ain't talking about damn churches either. They try to make church as a business. The only thing black folks got for each other in our neighborhood is churches. All that jiving and jiving, girl, Jesus, you know, and they not even thinking about the word of God. Y'all trying to pimp people out of their money at the church plate. You know, come on now, come on. Where that? Where that? Who do that? Where they do that at? They got more black churches than there are businesses. And then at one point, the black church was a good, an important segment of having businesses. You know, come on, give me a break. Give me a break. But anyway, I only got a few more minutes, and after that, I'm about to go to bed. My head hurt. I ain't trying to be negative, but I'll let y'all know what happens next week and everything else. So y'all have a good night. Let me go.